to the TokyoBill Weekly Update. Recent stories around Japan of interest to me, TokyoBill. Today is January 3rd, 2026. The 12-year-old Thai girl who was forced to work illegally at a massage parlor in Tokyo has returned to Thailand. The girl traveled to Japan in June with her mother, who allegedly forced her into providing sexual services. She reportedly served about 70 customers before seeking help from immigration authorities in September. After her mother's deportation and arrest last week for human trafficking, the girl flew back to Thailand on December 27th. She is expected to receive protection from Thai authorities upon her return. The unnamed mother faces charges but claims she did not know her actions were illegal. The operator of the parlor, Masayuki Hosono, 52, has been charged with violating the Child Welfare Act. Investigations are ongoing. A signboard that criticizes self-centered behavior has won the Shine Temple Bulletin Board Award, which recognizes meaningful slogans displayed on signboards at Buddhist temples. Organized by the Bukkyo Dendo Kyokai, this contest received over 3,000 entries for 2025. The grand prize went to The Poverty of Me First from Ken Shoji Temple in Kagoshima. Another slogan from the same temple, playing on the idea of being close to death, received a special prize. The slogans were created by Kaori Fuji, who is both the head priest's wife and an ordained monk. She aims to inspire people through her sayings, hoping to attract those unfamiliar with Buddhism. Other awards highlighted messages addressing modern anxieties and family themes. The U.S. military plans to resume independent patrols outside its bases in Japan, following a pause due to the wrongful detention of a civilian in November during a patrol in Okinawa. The military had initiated joint patrols in the region to prevent sexual assault incidents by service personnel, shifting to independent patrols in September. After the November incident, investigations led to a temporary halt, and the Japanese government requested measures to prevent future occurrences. With additional training completed, the U.S. will resume patrols as early as the end of the month. While some residents welcome the patrols as a crime prevention strategy, others fear it may expand U.S. military policing in Japan. A wolf escaped from its enclosure at Tama Zoological Park in Hino, western Tokyo, on Sunday, leading to a temporary closure and an early end to the zoo's operations for the year. The incident was reported shortly after the park opened at 9:30 a.m., with the wolf entering a visitor pathway. This wolf was one of 2 tundra wolves at the facility. It was captured at approximately 2:30 p.m. using tranquilizer guns, with no injuries reported. A nearby resident expressed alarm at the situation, noting the zoo's proximity to residential areas. Following the escape, the zoo closed for the day and will resume operations on January 2nd. Safety protocols are now being conducted to avoid future incidents. Japan's comic market, or Komiket, began in Tokyo's Koto Ward on Tuesday, celebrating its 50th anniversary since its inception in 1975. The event features over 12,000 groups showcasing self-published manga and anime works, including original creations and adaptations of popular anime characters. Visitors are encouraged to leave commemorative messages, marking hope for the event's future. One participant noted his father's past involvement in cosplay, expressing excitement for the anniversary. Co-head Koichi Ichikawa emphasized Komiket's role in fostering new trends and connections, aspiring for its continuation beyond the 100th anniversary. The event will run until Wednesday. Prime Minister Takaichi relocated to the official residence adjacent to the Prime Minister's office on Monday, departing from the Diet members' dormitory complex in Akasaka, Tokyo, just in time for the year-end and New Year holiday period. This move was intended to ensure prompt and effective crisis management during a time when government activities are typically reduced and many personnel are away. Officials noted that the decision underscores a commitment to maintaining constant readiness for emergencies. Also of note, renovations were completed at the residence to allow accessibility for Takeichi's husband, who uses a wheelchair. The final trading session of the year at the Osaka Exchange included the traditional Dai-no-kai ceremony, marking the end of transactions. Market participants celebrated with the customary 3 cheers. The Nikkei average started the year at approximately 39,000 yen and achieved a historic high of over 52,000 yen in October. The final day saw the Nikkei close at 50,339 yen, marking a new year-end record for the second consecutive year. Additionally, trading in derivatives remained robust, with over 400 million contracts traded throughout the year. The new trading year is set to commence on January 5th. A record low number of New Year's greeting cards, just over 363 million, were delivered in Japan on Thursday, marking the fewest since data tracking began in 2008. A ceremony held at a post office in Tokyo's Shinjuku district featured Japan Post Holdings president Kazuyuki Negishi, who emphasized that mailing New Year's postcards is a cherished tradition filled with sentiment. After calling for the safe delivery of the cards, workers set about their delivery duties. But the lesser amount of mail, a 26% decrease compared to the previous year, reflects a broader trend associated with the rise of social media and recent postal rate hikes. The Japan Air Self-Defense Force has confirmed the acquisition of its first Beechcraft T-6 Texan II advanced trainer aircraft through a contract with Textron Aviation Defense of the United States and Kanematsu Corporation. This decision aims to align pilot training with NATO and U.S. Air Force standards. The agreement includes 2 aircraft and training materials, with service entry expected in 2029. The T-6 was selected in December 2024 after evaluating interoperability and costs compared to alternatives like the PC-7MKX and Hercules aircraft. Textron's CEO, Travis Tyler, highlighted the Beechcraft's importance for enhancing Japan's pilot training capabilities, with this contract marking the beginning of a new integrated training system to replace the existing Fuji T-7 trainers. Japan's Prime Minister and over 50 female legislators are advocating for more women's restrooms in Parliament due to long queues caused by increased female representation. Currently, only 2 cubicles serve 73 female MPs in the House of Representatives. The request, backed by 58 lawmakers from various parties, highlights that the facilities shortage is an important issue affecting legislative proceedings. This reflects Japan's broader gender inequality, as women hold just under 16% of parliamentary seats, and the country ranks 118th in the Global Gender Gap Index. The National Diet building itself predates women's suffrage, completing construction in 1936, while the first female MP was elected in 1946, just 1 year after women got the right to vote. In response to avian flu, NTT East's affiliate, NTT E-Drone Technology, has created a drone that uses laser beams to repel disease-carrying wild birds from poultry areas. This innovative system is set for its first deployment in Chiba Prefecture, which experienced the highest bird flu cases in Japan last season. Over 3.3 million birds were culled as a result of infections. The drone uses red and green lasers, first attracting birds with red light and then deterring them with green light, effectively discouraging future visits. Developed at a cost of approximately 3 million yen, or $19,000, the drone has shown success in experimental tests by dispersing crows. To support implementation, Chiba's government offers subsidies covering 1/3 of the costs for chicken farmers. A children's hospital in Kanagawa recently held a handover ceremony for facility dog Annie a golden retriever who has comforted young patients for 8 years. As she prepares for retirement in March 2026, her role will be taken over by a black Labrador retriever named Oli. Together with her predecessor Bailey, Annie has supported around 39,000 children at Kanagawa Children's Medical Center. The event included a drawing by Nene Higano, a young patient paralyzed from the neck down, who thanked the dogs for their comfort. Despite the benefits to children's psychological health, funding issues hinder the implementation of facility dog programs in many hospitals, prompting Hyogo Prefectural Kobe Children's Hospital to explore crowdfunding options as awareness of their importance in pediatric care grows in Japan. Those were the stories that got my attention at the end of 2025 and the start of 2026. You'll find links to the original stories at theTokyoBill.com, along with updates on craft beer events in the Tokyo area, as well as my merch store. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.